nation of dragons, but that description doesn't... Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed up... Huh. Could it be?
Yes! Yes! That look of surprise and excitement is...
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to... Oh,
so...
yeah.
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know. No matter...
Partings are inevitable, of course. But one thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memory...
Whoa, you're all here!
Already thinking about taking time off? But yes.
Well, in light of your...
Ooh, great idea!
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the...
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking... It's just that, because of their look, they're not unwelcome.
Many members of...
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill...
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around.
All right. Well then,
Bon voyage!
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains. Doesn't look like there are any cities around. Good idea! Finding... And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. Come on, let's keep following the road! Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team.
But if you...
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chance. We're just...
We barely had a chance. Pilgrimage, right?
Well... I just wish I was strong, but never mind. Guess...
Well, if we do...
Yeah!
Of course. Oh. Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't...
Yep, we just got...
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Utapichi... Oh, if you're here for...
So...
Oh, yeah! The competition, basically.
Sounds like a...
Well, phase 1 is it? Oh, and once the team over.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers.
Sure am. The key to winning. So their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might. Yep. Time for the next phase of our.
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I really. It's alright.
Really?
We're all usually on. They don't make eye contact. I probably don't. It's pretty awkward.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant.
Oh, I get it.
That's right.
A druid. You guys are really special. You're planning on.
Learn.
Yeah, I promise I won't.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right.
Don't worry about it. I lose all the time. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our.
That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribes people love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Hey, it's Io! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion.
Saurian?
Of course. That one Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet. Io and I go. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli source. Oh, all Saurians have. See? Io agrees with me. Oh, no way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun, but no mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parent. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro... We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief, the Wayab, know the past and can foresee the future.
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. There's...
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. I don't know how you met her, but
Whoa! There's no need for that.
a feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents.
How about...
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are... Mm-hmm. Huh? You're the traveler.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control.
Wait.
You haven't...
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the
Apologies.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, Kachina's still young. As for you,
Don't worry, Chief. I told my I may not be much of a fighter, but
Kachina's trying.
I see.
Let me think.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in...
Well, Natlan, you can think of an ancient name, almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning
For example, by the time he fought, even though he wasn't quite where he used to.
ancient names allow us to preserve the stories. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa. That black stone looks so mysterious.
The Wayup decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once as time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of in turn, the accomplishments preserved within.
Just like me. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting,
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual...
None at all. And that is precisely how...
think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it. If people start to act...
Someone had this to say about our forebears carved miracles into obsidian. The miracles of the past become the motivation. So there's no rush, Kachina. As long as you never stop trying to improve your ability.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure.
Is that where the pilgrimage...
Yep, and outside of competition, of course.
Sounds like a plan then.
Well, if the traveler and Paimon...
All right, we're off. I got so carried away just now. Luckily, that's not the case. Or,
You sure it's okay?
but he'll find out what really happened when he sees me.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. We all grow up not out of us. Anyway, don't worry. It'll also be all right. Time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the statue.
This would have been such a good opportunity. It's so weird that it's not working.
Aw, I would have liked.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes.
No, it's all right. If anything, that's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show?
Take it away, Trap.
Wow, different elemental powers, wielded by a single. Let me give it a try. Nope, still just Geo. Anyway, I was right.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
that day we first saw Dvalin.
Oh, before I forget, they look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be. I always bring a few, and I know I'm gonna.
Woo! Paimon loves.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Don't ask about the name. I didn't make it. As some of my friends did, and I played along. And now the fella changing it. So it just is what it is.
on, show me your courage! Out of the way or get blown away!
Out of the way or get blown away! That was quick!
You win.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Be gone! Windblade!
Let's nip that in the... Oh! And Shroud!
Go.
Can't see? Dodge this!
Something's come up?
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
We've come a long way. How does it break?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got...
Whoa, you're practically...
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. They only come in handy every so often. Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler?
Yeah, that was so weird. It had
Actually, you know what?
different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time.
And that...
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human becoming an Archon? Is that even... You find it hard to believe...
So that's not normal then?
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works.
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro.
So the contest is all...
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for if our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe, but it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limit...
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole... If we think back to what happened in Ina's...
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning.
It'll all work out.
All right, Paimon's...
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chislet. Sorry to disappoint. Wait! You can use it too? How? That was...
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine, we're fine. This here is Toto. Well, aren't we looking lively today?
Oh, so it was just a friendly...
Nope, that's a long-necked rhino. He's always hanging around these parts.
What does the...
That's an invitation. He's offering us...
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of... Oh, good point. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the car we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it... Oh, look over there! You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lip. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on...
That's true, especially...
I trust you.
Something's come up.
supposed to meet some friends here, but...
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track. Listen here, you. It's not just What the heck? That's a...
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
All right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Lililani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello! Paimon's Paimon!
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammate.
Fine by me, but does...
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that two's always better than one, right?
Oh, you mean us? You're right! Two is definitely better than one!
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drive?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in...
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain...
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm...
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate?
Oh, yeah. There were flags.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the...
Why the sudden tour guide?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan.
Fair enough.
My friend Mualani belongs to the... That just leaves... If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure...
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our...
Mualani, you're back! We were...
Everything settled...
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You...
Hello there. Here to register.
That's right.
I'm sorry, but
You couldn't make an exception just this once?
it's not that simple, Miss Mualani. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong. This is the fire that
Oh, so there's enough...
That was the initial purpose, Act. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can Outlander participate.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fight. Well, you can still enjoy the event.
That would be great! Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't
The power of resurrection has its limits.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright. Only those who triumph. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten. And an angel...
Yeah, they won, right?
You have to think about it at the team level. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect.
Because every victory is...
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the... That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams. No one fights alone. That...
This all sounds...
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning, as danger is always present. Not to mention...
I've actually fallen...
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the...
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary... We call this realm the Night Kingdom.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon.
If you're done arguing, it all went fairly quickly. In the meantime, you can all go rest.
Nice. Family and friends included. Yeah. Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away.
Wait, isn't that a loop?
Nah, Kanich and Ahau are always like that. Everyone... What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina?
I know. I can't keep using my age as an I have to
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... What if I don't even make...
Hey, have a little faith, will you? Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust...
Alani, I trust you. I still don't know why the Wyub chose me to, but... I can't be the only...
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebear. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now. Shattered by defeat and...
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you.
No. It should be the other, but still. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind...
Take it easy.
I'll pour you all some drink.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really...
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs the... And I have a feeling this is the one.
Why are you so sure?
Oh, no. I was just...
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to...
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are, too. Hey, a little more confidence, please?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
All right, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy! I knew you'd catch on.
So full. So sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her drink.
Morning, Traveler. Morning.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you!
How? Not so loud. You're gonna get...
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich?
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone...
A little. Didn't...
Oh no. We were so busy focusing...
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin!
Well, I'd say the opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be...
Don't you worry! Paimon's...
Thanks, you two.
Well, we should get...
Okay, bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's...
Oh, that's a... Wow! We've definitely...
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame? You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these after many rounds of battle. The contestants with the top 5. Now, let us welcome...
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga. One written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she... Didn't Kachina say she was just an ordinary She doesn't seem ordinary at all.
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants...
Just... Yeah, cool.
Kick their butts!
You kick...
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight! Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. This seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to...
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping...
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all!
Oh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
All right, Kachina. Looks like we've done ourselves an easy start. Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost. Let's round them up. That was quick.
Let's ride!
That was quick.
Let's round them up!
We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. You can't handle a few monsters. How are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Clear the area!
Huh. Your skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry. But not everyone can make it until the end. Your run ends here!
Carving waves!
Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go!
We have a new team pulling ahead! Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win!
Get down!
I knew someone would show up! Hand over
Let's
the sacred
hope you
fire
put up a
and no
good
one can
fight.
turn it!
Let's ride!
What's this?
Catch an epic wave!
The way or get blown away! Let's round them up!
Let her rip! Would you look at